What's up, everyone? Slasher Movies here, and I'm back where it all began, where this channel began 6 years ago, so I can't deny the fact that I'm getting hit hard with nostalgia. But sadly, my parents are putting my childhood home on the market, so this could very well be the last time I sit here. So let's talk about the Blackcoat's Daughter. In The Blackcoat's Daughter, or as originally titled February, a boarding school named Bradford's Academy is closing down for winter's break. But unfortunately, Kate and Rose's parents never show up to pick up their kids, leaving there to spend their winter's break at the academy. And as each day goes by, more sinister and unholy events start happening that might actually threaten their lives. Now, this movie actually comes from Oz Perkins, who happens to be the son of Anthony Perkins, our favorite Norman Bates. Yeah, his son grew up and he's now like a filmmaker, and this is his directorial debut. And ladies and gentlemen, if you don't like films like It Follows or The Witch or The Babadook, then you are not going to like this film. As a matter of fact, I would even think you would hate this film more than you would hate those films, because this is a movie that is a puzzle box and is oozing in atmosphere and dread, and there's not a whole lot of horrific images happening on the screen. I love that. This movie was tense without having to make me jump. It was all in the cold atmosphere, in the cold dialogue, and the performances, and for me, that lingered me long after the film was over. This movie is actually more of like a puzzle, in the sense that you are having to uncover the story yourself, and the movie is kind of told in chapters, with each one of our three characters getting a segment of what's going on, and you don't really truly fully understand the movie until maybe 15 minutes after the film's over, when you've pinpointed sequences together and you're like, oh. For some people, that'll tick people off. For me, I was like, I gotta watch this again. I need to see this again. I need to see this again. Now look, I love slow burn thrillers. I love movies that take its time and it's very mechanical about when to reveal certain things. And I will admit though, I think maybe this film could have revealed things a little bit earlier on. I think it might be just a tad too slow in some segments, therefore deflating a little bit of the tension. And I also think some of the editing doesn't quite work. The movie is told in chapters, with each girl getting their own particular chapter, and at times I felt like it builds tension and then we kind of deflate it and then have to rebuild back up. Overall, The Blackcoat's Daughter is a puzzle piece, atmospheric horror film that allows you to figure out what's going on. It's oozing with dread and suspense, and the performances are great, leading up to a final few moments that are certainly to linger long after. As the score goes, I'm going to give The Blackcoat's Daughter a 4 out of 5. So you guys, that was my review of The Blackcoat's Daughter, and this will probably be the last time I will ever set foot in this room, and she will stop looking at me. And until next time, you guys, I'm the Slasher Movie Reviewer, and you guys have just been slashed.